Hello and welcome back. Today we have 3 scents that are appropriate for date nights. And I went on a fundraising date for a rebuild of a museum in town. And it was a little bit of a dressy, cocktail loungy type of event. And the 3 scents that I considered are on your left, Azzaro, the most wanted, in the all black bottle. That was released in 2021. And then famous Bleu de Chanel Parfum, released in 2018. And on your right, in the all black bottle also, we got Prada Luna Rossa Black, released in 2018. So all three of these are relatively recent releases. So let's start off with Azzaro. To me, it's got a warm, sweet mix of geranium, pineapple, neroli, and amber. The Bleu de Chanel, I say it's an aromatic, sweet bergamot, amber, geranium, and it's got powdery tonka bean in the background. On the Luna Rossa Black, I also get an aromatic, sweet iris, the famous Prada iris, with some musky bergamot. And then looking on the Fragrantica site, going back to the Azzaro, some of the other notes are cardamom, toffee, amberwood, and then once it settles on the skin, it emits a little bit of a mint scent. Fragrantica mentions that it's got woody notes, but I don't really get the wood in that scent. And then the Fragrantica notes for Bleu de Chanel, some of the notes are lemon zest, lavender, sandalwood, amberwood, iso-e super, and they mention wood. And I think the Bleu de Chanel does have a woody component to it. And some of the other Fragrantica notes for the Prada Luna Rossa Black are patchouli, angelica, coumarin, amber, and this one also has a little bit of a woody component to it once it settles down a bit on the skin. On masculinity, I give the Azzaro a 7.5. It's a masculine scent. And then on the Bleu de Chanel, because it's got a little bit powdery component to it, I give it a masculinity of 6 out of 10. And on the Prada Luna Rossa Black, I give it a 7.5. It's definitely a masculine scent. And then price-wise, going back to the Azzaro, you're going to pay a little less than mid-designer price. So look for this on your discounter sites and pick it up at a good discount. On the Bleu de Chanel in your middle, unfortunately, Chanel rarely goes on sale, so you'll probably end up paying full designer retail price. But it's worth it. It's got that Chanel quality to it. And then on the Luna Rossa Black, like the Azzaro, you're going to pay mid-designer, but a little less. And if you catch it on sale on designer sites, even better. Now, performance-wise, the most wanted has good projection plus and sillage. On the Bleu de Chanel, I give it an OK plus projection and sillage. And on the Luna Rossa Black, I give it an OK plus projection and sillage. And on longevity, going back to the Azzaro, the most wanted, it settles on my skin, my dry skin, about half an hour in, and will last a solid 4 to 5 hours. It's a pretty good performer. And then on the Bleu de Chanel, it'll settle down on my skin about 15 minutes in and will last 3 to 4 hours. And on the Luna Rossa Black, it'll settle on my skin about 15 minutes in and last 3 to 4 hours. I'm glad I got these 3 scents as part of my collection. It lends some versatility to date nights out. So which one am I going to wear? Or which one did I wear? Well, I actually chose Azzaro, the most wanted, because it's got a good enough performance to cut through the food that's going to be served there, and the hors d'oeuvres and the drinks. And I'd like to make a positive impression scent-wise, if possible. However, the whole story goes is that I forgot to apply the Azzaro on my way out of the house. However, as I mentioned in another video and featured in another video, I'm keeping certain fragrances in my car, and it turns out one of the fragrances that I have is Prada Luna Rossa Black. So I ended up wearing the Prada Luna Rossa Black, and it did a good job. However, because it didn't project that much, I didn't get any compliments, but I'm sure people who came in close to me could smell it. And like mentioned before, compliments are kind of hit and miss. Even though they might smell it, they might not mention it to you because maybe you're a stranger. Mostly people that know you will mention it. And funny thing, my date didn't mention my scent, so maybe the Prada Luna Rossa Black I should have oversprayed a little bit. But anyway, I'm happy with the way it turned out, and the fundraising function went well. A lot of good-looking people in their cocktail attire, and some interesting exhibits from the museum. Some of them were interactive, and I'm glad I went, and I'm glad I wore the Prada Luna Rossa Black. Although next time I go out something similar to that, or another date night out, I want to wear the Azzaro, the most wanted. Well, I hope that helps and it has been interesting. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you later.